Alethea, does it show again? My, just how much I miss.
There's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside.
Hello everybody, we got new glasses, we have new headphones, and speaking of new, today we're going to react to something different today as suggested by this guy right here. So we're going to react to two live performance musicals today, one being called Hamilton and one being called Six the Musical. Now to be completely honest with you guys, I haven't seen these musicals ever in my entire life. So apparently they're based around historical events, but that's all I know about them really. But before we get into that, quick announcement. Giveaway! Woo! How y'all doing? Just wanted to make a quick little video to announce that we finally reached 2,000 subscribers to this channel. Huge thanks to each and every one of you for the never-ending support. And to celebrate, I'll be doing a giveaway to commemorate this milestone. I'll be handing out a Clifton GS mini guitar, a Beachman ukulele, as well as a Clifton CUK 520 ukulele that one of you guys could win. If you want to join? Simple. Just simply leave a like in this video, subscribe and ring the notification bell, as well as to comment the word done in the comment section down below so that I can include you guys in the list of people that could win one of these giveaways. I will announce the results on the 2nd of July so that more of you guys will be able to join until then. So keep yourselves posted and I'll see you guys when we get there. Now on to the video. So first up we're going to react to Hamilton first. Let's go watch it.
7 years ago, a young man came to a poetry jam that Michelle and I held at the White House.
Yeah, no offense, but I'm here for the musical and I know you're saying some great things, but we're gonna just skip past that. Thank you very much.
Who tells your story? I know that we can win. I know that greatness lies in you. But remember from here on it's on you.
Oh damn, that's intense.
We're finally on the field, we've had quite a run.
Immigrants,
We get the job done.
So the guy on the right is Hamilton, and I'm guessing the entire show is like gonna be based on him and his life. Maybe it's like a key part or like plays an integral role when it comes to like the American Revolution, I guess. I have no idea. I'm not even familiar with the whole Philippine history.
back to France. I bring freedom to my people if I'm given the chance.
We'll be with you when you do.
Go lead your men.
This musical's got bars, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Till the world turns upside down. Till the world turns upside down. This is where it gets me. On my feet, the enemy ahead of me. If this is the end of me, at least I have a friend with me. Repping money, my son. Take the bullets out your gun. The bullets out your gun. We move undercover and we move as one.
As far as like the musicals that I know, they're more on like the singing aspect of it. Just like pure melodies and like just pure singing. This is like the musical I know that's like focuses more on like the hip-hop aspect of things. Like more on like rapping and all of that stuff. Even the flows in here is pretty good. And like combining that with like the storytelling and then like mixing it with like dialogues here and there. It's pretty cool.
It's the sound of a bayonet. The code word is Rochambeau. Diggy. Rochambeau. You have your orders now. Go.
And yeah, you know what I mean? It's like they really put this effort onto like referencing some historically accurate terms and like references here and there about like what happened in the past. Pretty dope. I mean, there's even some like multi-syllabic rhyme schemes in there that is pretty cool. It's like go man go, then it's Rochambeau. I mean, some of the rhyming in here is better than some of the rap songs that I know.
The American experiment begins with my friends all scattered to the winds. Lawrence is in South Carolina. How did we know that this plan would work? We had a spy on the inside, that's right.
Till a covenant, I run with the sons of liberty and I am loving it. See, that's what happens when you up against the ruffians. Hercules Mulligan. I need no introduction when you knock me down. I get the back up again.
No introduction, but you just introduced yourself, so I don't know, man.
After a week of fighting, a young man in a red coat stands on a parapet. We negotiate the terms of surrender. I see George Washington smile.
Freedom for America, freedom for France.
So what happened based on the song is like America, or like the beginning of it at least, fights France for their liberation for both countries, I think. And for what it's worth, this is much more better compared to like reading what happened in like American history in the history book or something like that. This is a pretty cool way of like retelling history as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, man, I mean, Hamilton's like hip-hop infused musical pretty much. It's a pretty nice way on like innovating things as far as like the musicals go. It's all about hitting notes and like melodies and that kind of stuff. But then here's more about like rhymings, like flows, inflections, all of that stuff. Now I don't know if they're gonna be romanticizing some parts of it or like filling the blanks on some of the details that happened in history, or they're just going to be strictly following like the historical accounts that were made by like historians all throughout the past. I mean, either way, it's got me hooked really. It got me interested in like watching the whole thing. All I need to do is just like find where to watch this thing, then I'll be set. So next up is called 6 or 6 the Musical. So again, this is the best video clip that I've found on YouTube. Everything else is just not as good as this one, but yeah, let's go watch it.
Here is the band and cast of 6!
Oh, it's just 6, not 6 the Musical, alright.
Divorced, beheaded, died. Listen up, you think you've heard before. Well, you know our names and our fame and our faces. Tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, lied. Welcome
What? We don't want any deaths in here, that's not really family friendly.
to the history mix, switching up the flow as we add the free, raising up the roof till we hit the ceiling, and ready for the truth that will be. Make some noise, everyone!
My name's Catherine of Aragon, was married 24 years.
I'm that Berlin girl, and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, Jane Seymour, the only one he truly loved.
Rude.
When my son was
Anna of Cleves.
Yeah.
When he saw my portrait, he was like,
Yeah.
to the Catherine who lost her head
Beheaded.
for my promiscuity outside of work. Catherine Parr, I bet you wanna know how we got this far.
Damn, I forgot to react. But so they were singing high notes, right? And they're like dancing, and they even have like high heels on doing this performance. I haven't worn high heel shoes or like stilettos my entire life, but I feel like that's gonna hurt a lot. Props to this women, man. Girl power. So apparently these 6 women are like ex-wives of Henry VIII in England, I think. So they're basically trying to like retell history based from like their own perspectives, or at the very least trying to like figure out the perspectives of these 6 ex-wives of Henry VIII, which is also pretty funny considering how I say like of King Henry VIII on like the every end of their names, which is something that they try to discourage here in this musical performance. Now I don't know much about like the royal life or like monarchies in general, but I really feel like King Henry VIII is kind of like just in it for the marriages based on like political agendas, either on like him wanting to have a son to have an heir on the throne, or like marrying some of these women purely for like strategic alliances in their kingdoms and stuff like that. Now as far as like the musicalities go here, I get a lot of like pop reference in here, like pop elements and stuff like that. And there's also like rapping in here as well, and belting out like high notes and that kind of stuff. It's a wide-ranging performance as well as like a diverse set of casting in here as well, which is pretty cool. All about that women empowerment, you know what I'm saying?
Fight queens.
If you do know where to find these shows, surely you'll tell me. So yeah, I mean that's all the musicals that we've been planning to react today. I mean music as well as like theater arts and all of that stuff in general is really like a great way for us to like learn about new things innovatively, whether it be like history or like science, I guess, as well as like math.
Step it on the left, get it on the right, never left, get it right, never left, get it right.
I mean, even though the concept of like us using music in order for us to like learn new things or like relearn some stuff about our past or like something else entirely, it's always been there, but like the execution of like these 2 musicals is just like really great overall. Comparing these 2 musicals is just like comparing oranges to apples, you know what I mean? It's like we've only listened to like a few minutes of these performances. There's not really much to like compare up these 2 together, but if we're going to look at this like 2 relatively short clips of like performances in the musicals, they're like a pretty great preview on like what to expect in the entire thing or like in the entire show, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like pure Broadway musical magic in there. I mean, these shows have been out since like forever and they're not even on my radar, so like that's my fault at this point really. I mean, for Hamilton I'll give it this rating, and for 6 I'll give it this rating. And yeah, so yeah, I mean that's the end of the reaction video. Thank you guys for reaching this point of the video. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed it, so that I'll know. And please once again do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for my future videos. So yeah, I mean if I've missed something or you disagree with me on some things, just comment it down below as well. I'll try to keep an open mind. Just keep it civil down there, will you? And if you guys would like me to react to anything else, just comment it down below as well. And I'll try to do it for you. And if you guys would like to watch my other reaction videos, just click these ones right here. So good, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.